Ladies and gentlemen, and fellow travelers, welcome to our chat about Saha Travel Buddy. We all have urge to unleash our wanderlust, but we don't know how to plan and schedule everything. That's where our travel companion comes in. Our travel companion helps you to plan and schedule a nice and memorable journey for your lifetime. So now let's go through our travel companion, a travel Saha Travel Buddy. So now let's go through our Saha Travel Buddy. First of all, it will greet us, the user. Now let's sign up the bot. It will ask our username. Now let's try for Vignesh. Okay. Next they will give enter a password. Now let's enter the password. Now they will tell us that we have successfully logged in. Now let's try if we have a plan to visit a place but we don't know how to go. Now let's try for that. Now it will ask our current location. Now let's try for Chennai. Okay, then they will show us our destination spots. Now select which is the spot we are going. Now let's try for Kochi, Kerala. Okay, then they will show the top 5 places in the Kochi then we can visit. Now they will ask how are we planning to go. Now let's try for flight. Next question will be the number of adults and number of children will be attending our trip. Now let's try for 1 and 0. Then they will ask the class of the flight. Now let's give economy class. The next question will be when will be our departure or when will be our trip. Now let's try for 12th August 2023.
Now they will give the real-time database of the planes on that date. Now if we select the book option, we will redirect to the site and we only should need to pay the bills. Now let's select the select option. Then they will confirm the message Vignesh from the source address Chennai International Airport to the destination Cochin International Airport in the airways Indigo. Now they will ask should we need to confirm the details. We should go through yes. Then now we have successfully stored our details and scheduled our planning. Now then we can check in our dashboard whether our trip is planned or not. Then it will show the database that we have successfully stored the Vignesh source address from Chennai International Airport to Cochin International Airport in the airplanes Indigo on the date August 12, 2023. Only one adult in the economy class.
Okay, now let's assume we don't have a suggestion place. Then we want to ask suggest the place. Now they will ask our current location first. Now let's go through Chennai. Now they will ask the budget of a single person. Let's try for 21,000. Okay, now they will take a time to suggest. Let's wait. Here it shows us Agra, Ladakh, Darjeeling, Srinagar, Bush, and Gangtok. From this place, select the spot where you want to visit. Okay. After selection, they will show the top 5 places in that spot. Okay. Here are some places that we can visit. Okay. Now they will ask the mode of transport. Let's go for car. Okay, they will take the starting point and the destination point. In the next step they will give us the map and the route map, how we want to how we are going in the trip. Okay, after this they will ask a confirmation message, are you sure you want to use this method. After this they have stored our data in the database. Next, we can check in dashboard that we have checked or not. Go for dashboard. Okay, let's assume that we are in a trip, that our car is breakdown, we are in a trouble. Now we can use in trouble feature. This feature first our bot will ask our current location. Let gives us a Madagadi is a small town in Tamil Nadu. Okay, now they will take our location and they will ask what is your problem. Let's go for car repair shop. After car repair shop, they will give us the details of the nearby car repairing shops. From this, we will get their phone number, distance. We can use this information for our to solve our trouble. Okay. Okay. Now, in trouble, there is not only car repairing shop. There are some other features like hospitals, ATMs, restaurant, and petrol bunks. Okay, next feature is expense manager. Expense manager is a special feature which is used to calculate the daily expense that we have been used in our trip. Now let's add an expense named petrol. Let's give the cost 6,000. Okay, now let's add another expense named food. Okay, now let's add expense type food. Okay, let's give the cost around 3,000. Okay, now let's see the expense. See expenses. Okay, once more. Expense. See expense. Now let's here the petrol is 6,000, food 3,000. Total 9,000 rupees we have been used in our travel. Now for our next feature, board in travel. It's a special feature which is used to entertain the user. We have used two types of feature here, chat with me and storyteller. Now let's try storyteller. Storyteller is a method we have given a manually some numerous stories. It will randomly pick any story and display it to the user. In this feature, the bot can also read this story and tell to the user. Now let's try another story. Yeah, here the both stories are different. Now let's try our chat with me method. Chat with me method is a method which will entertain the user throughout the trip. Now let's try hello. Okay, now the bot replied as hi my friend, do you want me to tell you a joke? Input. Yeah, I told you yeah. It's have given a small joke. Let's give as it's funny. That it's funny. Okay, now it's reply. Wait for its reply. Okay, love makes happy. Her input. Now let's try how are you. Let's how are you. Okay. Okay, I am good and great. Glad to how are you. Now let's try exit. Yeah, when we type exit, we will exit from the message. Now let's try for our last method, hotel booking. Hotel booking is a feature which will help us to book the hotel in our destination. Let's try Mysore. From the Mysore, it will show the top Mysore hotels. Let's try Fortune JP Palace. Select. Okay, now let's give the date, month, and year. The date, month, year should be in the same format as the bot asked. First date 12/8/2023. Okay. Now they will ask the confirmation message. Vignesh Fortune JP Palace 12/8/2023. Now let's give us yes. Okay, we have successfully selected the hotel. Now let's see in the dashboard. Okay, we have seen the dashboard is installed. Name Vignesh, date and storage. Fortune JP Palace. Now let's once more go through our boat. Yes, I have a plan for a trip. Give the current location as Chennai. Type Chennai. Okay. Now they will show the destination. Let's give us Jaipur. Okay. Now let's try this time transport as train. Okay. Now let's give the number of adults and number of children. Let's give to 0 and date. Let's give 2023 hyphen 8 hyphen 12. Okay. Yeah. From this we can our board will show the specific trains on that specialized day. Now book now. Vignesh, Tamil Nadu, Jaipur, Maharaja Express. Confirm the message. Okay, yes. Yeah, now we have successfully saved our board saved our schedule details. Now let's see in the dashboard. Now let's check whether it will save even after we have logged out. Okay, again the board will ask login or sign up. Login, type Vignesh as username, password as type password. Okay, we have successfully logged in. Now let's see dashboard. Yeah, dashboard. In dashboard we have seen Vignesh, Tamil Nadu, Jaipur, Maharaja Express 2023 812 related to adult. Yes, this is our small Saha travel buddy boat. Thank you for listening to our Saha travel buddy boat.